Now in this part we will be learning about question. Now question in grammar describes the three major parts of question. The first is yes no questions, second is WH questions, and third is alternative questions. Now what do you mean by yes no questions? The reply to these questions is yes or no. Now they are usually formed by placing the verb before the subject. For example, if the sentence is your hands are wet. So how you will write the question? Are your hands wet? Next, when there is helping verb in the statement, its question form will have helping verb plus subject plus main verb plus other parts of the predicate. For example, can Alisha sing well? Now in this sentence, can is the helping verb, Alisha is the subject, sing is the main verb, and well is other part of the predicate. But if when there is no helping verb in the statement, as in sentences, if the sentence is in simple present tense and if that sentence is in singular subject, then how will be the sentence? Does plus subject plus base form of verb plus other part of predicate will be there. For example, now Suraj makes tea. This is the sentence. Now how you will statement. Now how you will make it in a question form. So now Suraj is a subject. So before that you have to write does. So does Suraj make tea? Does Suraj make tea? Suraj becomes a subject. Make is base form of verb and tea is other part of predicate. Now in simple present, when the sentence, the subject is in plural and when we use in subject I and you, then how will be the sentence written? So first do plus subject plus base form of verb plus other part. For example, Suraj and Sandhya makes tea. This is a sentence. Now how you will make it in a question form? So Suraj and Sandhya, this is in plural, subject is plural. So before that you will use do. So do Suraj and Sandhya make tea. Means do plus Suraj and Sandhya is subject, make is base form of verb and other part is tea. Now when in a sentence you have I or you, how to use it? I jump from here. So I will make question. Do I jump from here? The third example, I drive a car. So do you drive a car? So these are the three types of sentences. Now when it is in simple past form and when the subject is singular, that time you have to use did plus subject plus base form of verb plus other part of predicate. For example, Suraj makes tea. Now Suraj makes tea. This is simple past. So before that you have to use the word did to make it in a question form. So did Suraj make tea? Now in plural subject there is no change in structure. It will remain the same. So no, if the subject is plural, then also the structure will be the same. Now other yes, why, yes or no question. Now question tag. You might have used question tag in many of the sentences in English. So how to make it, how to use it. So tag question is a short question added after a statement. Now when a positive statement is there, it will have a negative tag. For example, Monica is a beautician. Isn't she? This is a negative tag. Now when the statement is negative, it will have a positive tag. For example, we are not going to Jaipur again. Are we? So are we is a positive tag. A declarative question is a statement that is spoken like a question with a rising tone at the end. For example, you have got some money. Now second part of the question is WH question. Now WH questions are formed with the help of question words like what, which, when, how, where, whom and whose. So you know what is your name, that is a question form, WH question form. Where do you live, that is also a question form. Whose book is this? Alternative question is the third form. It gives a choice between the options contained in the question themselves. The options are connected by or. Means for example, would you like to have tea or a coffee? So here is the option, means you can have tea or a coffee. Other types of questions. Exclamatory questions express the speaker's strong feeling. Though they have structure of question, they end with an exclamation mark. Exclamatory question means it is a question form, but at end it will have a exclamatory mark. For example, isn't he smart? Here is an exclamatory mark. Now rhetorical question. Now this type of question has the nature of a strong statement, though it has the form of a question. The speaker of a rhetorical question does not expect any answer. Now for example, can anyone count the stars? Now we expect or we don't expect the answer from anyone. So can anyone count the stars? Naturally it is that no one can count the stars. Next is echo questions. Repeat a part or the whole of something already said. Now for example, the story is about a supernatural event. Suppose you are telling this to some of your friends and they might have not heard about it. So they ask you the question, the story is about a what event? So such type of questions is known as echo questions. I hope you have understood these lessons, the sentence, the types of sentences, the sentence which is divided into two parts, that is subject and predicate, and the questions, in what form the question types comes in the grammar. Thank you.